In this question, the scores for the California Peace Officer standards and training tests are normally distributed. The mean of the scores is 50 with standard deviation 10. An agency will only hire applicants with score on the top 10%. Top 10%. What is the lowest score an applicant can earn and still be eligible to be hired by the agency? First of all, when you're dealing with these types of questions, is this a binomial probability distribution or is this a normal probability distribution? What is the function they're going to use on your calculator to find Z? Is it binomial PDF? Is it binomial CDF? Is it normal CDF or is it inverse norm? Remember, we have different types of functions on our calculator. And after doing the computation, what is the probability? Or from the question, what is that probability? What is the mean? What is the standard deviation? And what is the Z value? Then, after doing the computation, what is the actual lowest score an applicant can earn and still be eligible to be hired by the agency? So remember that when you're dealing with the actual X value, we need to follow the formula mu plus Z times sigma. Mu is the average and sigma is the standard deviation and Z is the Z score. Since it is top 10%, top 10% is associated with Z 1.28. How do we calculate that? Let's take a look at our calculator. Let me share the screen with you and show you how to deal with the calculator to find that Z, which is 1.28. Let me share the screen so you can see everything. So first of all, you need to go to second, vars, and then go to, since you have the area as 10%, you're going to go to inverse norm. Inverse norm is the one that you're looking for. So in the inverse norm, the area, the top area is 10%. So you're going to enter 0.10. The mean and the standard deviation, remember that you're trying to find the Z score. So you're going to leave them as they are. And since it's a right graph, the tail on the right-hand side, you're going to select right. Then go to the paste. And then, as you can see, you have 1.28. This is the Z score. This is the Z value. Now that you have your Z value, you're going to follow the formula. X is equal to mu plus Z times sigma. From the question, mu or the average is 50 plus Z, which you calculated as 1.28 times sigma. Sigma from the question is 10, right? So it says the standard deviation is 10. So after doing a computation, you see the score to be equal to 50 plus 1.28 times 10 or 62.8. This is the lowest score an applicant needs to be considered in the top 10%.